Hey, welcome back everybody. Today's video, I'm going to be doing a video. I was hit with a challenge and I accepted the challenge. It's from High Velocity Savage. If you haven't yet checked out his channel, go check him out. But this challenge is pretty cool. It's a survival knife fishing challenge. Well, I've cleared this and made sure that I didn't have to have an actual survival knife that's got the holder in there. The knife that I carry is my side knife that everybody sees me with. Now, my challenge here, I'm going to make. I'm in an area right now at this minute that I cannot resource nothing to make cordage or something like that. So I'm going to have to go with this. I'm going to have to apply some skills to this. Brother, I hope you enjoy this video. I told you that I was going to try to do one just for you on this subject, and this is my survival knife. Now the challenge is using your knife or what's inside of your knife. You have to catch the fish and clean them. So here we go. We'll get this party started like right now. Hand all played up here. Since I can't resource no cordage, I'm gonna have to make some. Purpose with the clay is so I can handle these nettles. I'm gonna use wood nettles. Clay, if you don't coat your hand or have a glove, yeah, you'll be in bad shape because that stuff will burn you up. So that, I'm just gonna take my knife, clean it up here. Also remember the top leaves on these. I'm not going to use these because there's bugs been on them, but these top little tender leaves, them's excellent to eat or make good tea with. Alright, there's my bundle. Just find me a good spot, lay these out in the dry. We're getting going here. While I'm waiting on those dry, I'm gonna go collect some more goodies. Right, so found this bird bone here, and I'm gonna make me some hooks out of that. All I did was I break that down there. Now I can take out my knife and create this into what they call a gorge hook. It's a hook where the fish swallows the whole hook and gets lodged inside, and you got him. Okay, I got the rough end shape of it with my knife there. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but I left a little recession in there. That's going to be for my string to seat in. But at this point, now I need to make this really sharp, and I'm going to use this little stone here. I'm just going to kind of work it down. Get as sharp as I possibly can at this point. Alright fellers, there she is. That's the hook. I'm going to make me up a few of these. Oh, never sharp as I can get them on the tips. And I got a place in the center to wrap my cordage. Now we're going to go kind of old school here. Going some 200-year-old knowledge here. It's canes. There we go. Cane pole all the way. Stay tuned for this. All I'm waiting on right now at this point is for them nettles to dry out a little bit. They make better cordage when they're dried out a little bit, and they're super strong. Now that it's almost dry enough that I can go ahead and do this. I've broke my fibers down here, so I've got my fiber. I'm going to go ahead and start twisting this up and then make it into a some cordage. Just twist it and it'll wrap up on itself like that. Twist it 2 times, bring it back to you, grab the next piece. Twist it 2 times, bring it back to you, grab the next piece. 2 times sufficient for me with this. It makes it nice and tight on this nettles. So we're going to continue to do that. You can see what we're getting going on here. But we're going to continue to do that, and I'll get right back with you. So this is what we got going on. It's working pretty good. Only bad part is about making green cordage is it's going to, if you wrap it up tight like that, as it dries, it's going to get loose, but it still remains tight. This is my top piece that's going to go to my pole itself, so I'm not too worried about it. Now that's what I've got to that point. Now I'm going to go ahead and fasten this to my pole here. This, my friends, is a primitive cane pole which originated by the Cherokee people. They was big users of cane, river canes. There we go. Now I got a place to fasten my next set on. Now the importance of leaving the loop, because I did this with green, I'm going to have to let the rest of my cordage dry out so I can make proper cordage out of that. But I leave that loop right there, and no matter what happens, if I get a line break or something like that, as long as this is still good, I can always keep tying right there. So here's what I got, man. Got my cane pole, Cherokee style, and I have my cordage out of nettles, and I have my gorge hook on the end. I have rounded me up a night crawler, and we're going to see what happens. Stay tuned. All right, here we go, boys. It's on. Moment of truth. All right, all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hold this out there a little bit. See what happens. See this. May not have picked the best place in the woods to set this up. I'll pause this and move over it a little bit. We'll try to get out over that moss. Getting mossy. Hang tight. I'm going to pause it again. We're going to move again until I get a little bit further play. Alright, we'll try it right here. Just going to try to just drop right on the edge there. I think what's happening is I'm just floating. Yeah, I'm not going very deep. I'll pause this a little bit till we start getting some kind of action. I'm going to add just a little bit of weight to that to get it down in there a little bit. Okay. Dang. Hey, that's cool. That's the first time I've ever done that. I've used these gorge hooks before, but look here. Caught him through the top lip with it. That's pretty cool. Stay tuned. It's not right. Oh, God, he got away. Dang it, man. Got another one hitting on it. Yep. There he is. Yeah, baby. I think I'm just, ooh, look how close that was. Look how close that is right there. Ooh. Now that's close. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I've got two. And the next step to this challenge is to cook these bad boys. So that's what we're gonna do. Make me a little recession in this bank right here, so I'm gonna get ready to cook these fish. I'm just kind of digging that out. At this point, I'm just getting my things ready for my fire. I'm just gathering some materials. So here's my ignition. I'm going to use flint and steel. A pretty good little piece. I'll have to keep that one. It's actually chert around here, but a lot of people call it flint. We'll let that get going, and then I'll get back to you. All right, so while that gets going, I'm going to take one out of the history books for the fish. So hang tight. Okay, so here's those fish. I'm just going to wrap them in clay. Like this. You just take your fish, you just wrap it in clay. Pretty decent little layer around there. You don't want it to burn or nothing like that. So all we're going to do is bake them fish. Not doing nothing fancy to the fish. All I did was took out the guts. We'll pack him real good like that. Just like that. Alright, now I'm going to pause this till we get back over there. Okay, so there's our fish. As clay's fired, it'll take on some serious heat and it gets really hot. That's why they used to bake in the clay. Put them right beside the fire there. Just like that. Add a little more fuel to the fire. We're just gonna let this cook like this for a long time, guys. So I'll get back to you here a little bit further in the video, or in the cooking process. It's cooking there. Fish is. See it? But I've noticed little ants. I got them all mad at me. So I'm gonna make a snack out of them while we're sitting here. I always crunch them up. The best way to do them, get them real good and mad at you, just set your hand down and they'll climb on your hand trying to attack you. And when they do that, that's when you got a meal. Little ants. Alright, stay tuned. They're about done. All that clay's doing is making it like an oven inside of there to keep the heat in. And that clay is really hot, so don't grab that with your bare hands because that's really super hot. But you know, when your clay starts getting hard and cracking apart, that means it's about done. It is done actually, but it's gonna be too hot to handle. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna let my fire burn out, and then I'm gonna roll them off to the side, and I'm just gonna let them set and cool for a while. Okay, so I've had this one off for about 15 minutes probably, and it's just now cool enough to even begin to touch it. So I'm just going to kind of crack that clay off of there. Just take my time and work that off of there. See, when you do that, you oven bake that fish. It's really tender. It'll fall apart on you. We gotta let that cool down a little bit. That thing is hot in there. So I've cooked these eyeballs and everything doing that method right there. Stay tuned. I'm gonna let this cool off a little bit more where I can handle it some more. Now you can see when you pull that apart, man, if you pull that just right, you'll get all them bones out of there in one little pull. It just come apart like that. I'm gonna try this out. Oh yeah. It's good stuff. Yeah. Man, that wraps flavor up in there tight. I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna eat these real quick. I'll have to get you in on this piece right here, but I just grab that, just pull that apart, man. That just comes off a big flake of meat, and all that's left is where your scales and stuff are. So we wrapped it up here, and man, that really unlocked a lot of flavors in those fish. But I want to say thanks to High Velocity Savage for putting me into this challenge. I accepted, and hopefully it's good enough for you guys. And it was a survival knife challenge. The challenge was to use your survival knife, which I don't carry just a survival knife. This is my survival knife. This is my side knife. But the challenge was to use your survival knife to use it to make the things to catch your fish and to cook your fish. And there you go, brother. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry it took me so long to get to it. Just been busy, but it's there. And if you guys like my channel and stuff, I sure do appreciate you guys that do view it. And if you like my videos, like, share, comment, subscribe. Check me out on Facebook, or check us out on Facebook at Mickey Wilson Bushcraft and Survival. And it's been fun. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Till the next one. That's it for this one.